I'm Andrew Whitsitt. This is my wife Amber and our daughter Edie.
On paper, it looked like everything was fine. And I was like, well, maybe just, need a little help. Maybe just Clomid or, something like that, or IUI, something simple. Maybe it's something easy fix. So we found Dr. Thomas and came to her, and it was like a whole other world. She immediately took me seriously. She said, absolutely, we'll test for this, we'll test for that. These are some issues that could be hereditary. We'll check for those and, just see what we're working with. And it was just a whole different world. Immediately comfortable with her, immediately trusted her.
Hi, I'm Micah Thomas. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist at Dallas-Fort Worth Fertility Associates. While in medical school, I performed research with one of the top endometriosis specialists in the country at the time. And then fast forward to marriage, my husband and I actually had difficulty conceiving. And so I think from a very personal standpoint, it was something that I struggled with and wanted to help others who were in my situation. As a result of going through some of the hardships my husband and I had in conceiving, I have the unique opportunity of being able to be empathetic and understand couple struggles and emotions going through this process.
But when we came here and we sat down with Dr. Thomas, she was like, oh yeah, of course I've read that, and here's my thoughts about it, and what did you think? And it was a conversation, and that goes a long way towards making you feel more comfortable, because she didn't put herself above you just because she was the doctor. She really wanted to sit down and have a conversation with you.
I specifically looked for doctors who had experience with PCOS, and Dr. Thomas actually did a fellowship on PCOS and has a little bit of a background with it. She's warm and she's open and she's funny, and she just has a good vibe. She has a good feel. It's, I've done hair for 20 years. Like, I may not be able to help you with your trig homework, but I can tell you if somebody's a jerk. I got people sense, and I immediately I was like, oh yeah, that's my girl. Trust your gut, be your own advocate, do your research, find a doctor that you trust, that is a good fit. Well, we diagnosed for sure that I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So we did surgery January 9th, started meds March 14th, we did retrieval March 26th, transferred our son on the 31st, yeah, it was the day after our anniversary. And perfect. Everything went fantastic.
So this couple had tried to get pregnant for 6 years before coming to see me. This was something they had been dealing with for quite some time. To be able to be a part of this journey with couples that, again, is so intimate and so personal. It's an honor that I have getting to treat patients. It's a calling that I feel like I have answered. It's not just a job for me. This is something that I'm very passionate about and love doing.
I think especially with her, it's kind of wild. So when we transferred with Cal, and we transferred on the 31st, so the embryology office called me morning of April Fool's, and they said, hey, that last little embryo we were watching, it made it, looked great this morning. We froze beautifully. And I hung up the phone and I literally told my mom, I said, that's my girl, hide and watch. And she's our 6-day embryo. So, kind of wild. You. But yeah, I mean, it's just, she's been frozen. She was frozen for what, 2.5 years? Hi. Every once in a while it just kind of gets you. Like, we never thought this was going to happen. And now we have these 2 beautiful, perfect babies.